Hi, this is Tim from datinginfoforsingles.com, a website that covers everything you need to know for dating success. And today I'd like to discuss the topic, how to use seductive talk and listening. Want to know how to flatter someone? Listen to what she has to say, and I mean really listen. It's impossible to underestimate the power of active listening. When you really listen to a woman, she will be much more inclined to really open up to you. The more she shares with you, the more intimate the two of you will feel towards each other. Ironically, men and women are almost opposites of each other in this regard. Emotional closeness makes women feel more physically intimate, while physical intimacy makes men feel more emotionally close. You can see this difference in a myriad of ways. Men can jump into a physical relationship almost immediately. They worry about sharing personal details about themselves later. Women usually require some kind of proof, such as a good heart-to-heart chat, that a man will make a good, intimate partner before she's interested in a sexual relationship. If there has been a conflict between a man and a woman, women tend to need to have the conflict resolved and time to regain emotional closeness before they can have any desire for sex. On the other hand, men want sex all the more because physical intimacy helps them regain a sense of emotional closeness. The man gets sexually aroused far more quickly than the woman, wrote David R. Mace, Ph.D., because, as nature planned things, it is the aroused man who arouses a woman. Women usually get into the mood for sex only after a slow, gradual process which is influenced greatly by romantic atmosphere and physical contact. The upshot of all this? Men need to understand how important it is for women to share their thoughts and feelings before they are ready to get intimate. If you understand this, you can be the kind of guy that women want. Women are often disgusted with the banality of small talk that they find in the bar scene. You can be different by asking her about herself. Ask interesting and intriguing questions that will get her to open up. Don't just ask her if she likes the current music playing. Ask her what her favorite musical type is and why. Don't throw out the old pickup line and expect her to be excited by it. Instead, ask her what is the craziest pickup line she's heard, or ask her what was the first thing she notices about a guy. Notice the advantage here. You're putting the burden as well as the privilege of conversation in her lap. Women like to talk, and they like a man who seems to be truly interested. The nearer and dearer to her heart the subjects are to talk about, the better. To put the woman at ease, keep your questions fun. At the same time, try to truly get to the heart of her likes and dislikes. The more you know about her, the better. Once you get to talking, the rest is easy. She will do most of the work for you. The funny thing is, the more she talks, the more she'll think she has a deep, intimate connection with you, even though she's the one doing all the talking. Don't think about what you want to say while she's talking. Instead, give what she's saying your full attention. Make good eye contact. Look deeply into her eyes. Don't ask her to repeat anything you didn't catch if you weren't paying attention. But do lean in closer if the environment is noisy so you can catch every word. When she finishes a thought or there's a lull in the conversation, put what she said into your own words and ask her a question. In other words, you're paraphrasing her remark. Use phrases like, "So what you're saying is," paraphrase, or, "In other words," paraphrase. Do it right, and she may feel like you're the first guy who has ever really paid attention to her. Most guys try to rush things. They move too quickly. If they can't get a woman and sleep with them immediately, they move on to someone else. But the true masters of seduction have patience. They listen to a woman as long as it takes to make her think of them as a confidant rather than a stranger. When a woman feels like she really knows a man, she is much more likely to want to get to know him physically as well. Now, if you want more information on this and everything else related to success with the opposite sex, visit our blog at datinginfoforsingles.com/blog. And while you're there, be sure to fill in your name and email address to get a complete library of 7 free ebooks on dating and seduction secrets. See you there.